Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium.
Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
Take it in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Chiefs are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line. And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Play fake. Here's Willis. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Play action, Willis.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now here's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Chubb, touchdown, Houston. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
When you're dead last in the NFL with third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power run.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco.
His 3rd touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of push so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Willis from the gun on third down.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Fourth down, Willis.
Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Willis now off of play action.
And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They go play action with Willis.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The power man off the corner, he gets in and dropping for a loss of 4.
Turned that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to settle the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Okay, ready?
They'll run with Chubb, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just runs the counter for a loss.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They run it again with Chubb. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a third and goal here.
Willis on third and goal.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. A bad third down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now you turned it over and you come up empty.
And if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on fourth down. Now they lose it.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Right back to him on first down. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leading on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to work his way down to the 16. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we'll come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half.
Oh, Chubb fumbled it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
From the 45 on second down. Willis going out wide, finds Chubb. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Call that one from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Willis, fourth down here.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
He will have the conversion, and more than that, he's still on his feet.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 48 yards.
And the Texans have retaken a third quarter lead.
Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
Yeah, now they'll try to pile on. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On second and 11 now. Willis. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down and sets up a first and goal. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
You're kind of nice.
Yeah, for heartworm, Fienz, the children. I mean, it's not to say she didn't have it. You know, any medication has adverse.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So I guess just keep an eye on her to see if she's
after the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
These fucking medication meds are so
stupid. Not a good decision. Loses them about 40 yards.
The thing with dogs is that they can't tell you what to put on. So they give you preventatives to try and, you know, make sure
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Never took that thing to the vet, and then he died.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
His head was all
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter,
His
play
nose
out
had like
wide,
scratched
but they
all
not
along
only get
it.
open,
Like, I
but
still
when they're
don't know what's wrong with
covered,
them.
can uncover themselves downfield
died.
and create catches.
That was sad. I don't like that.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
I'm not saying we have to go to
Taking
the
a deep shot here for Hardman.
We should at least pick him here at least.
And incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I need to make an appointment for you to go back to the doctor. Baby.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Give me that shit,
And
bro.
it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Should I run it or should I pass it?
You in the blue team?
Yeah.
You can pass it. Right?
Let's see.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis.
Oh!
Why did he attack you?
I couldn't throw it. Everything was blanketed. So what was funny was his dude just fell back there. Just a mouth
He may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush move right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Here's Willis on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this is all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I
He said,
imagine
he
the
said,
offense
he
said to
said,
their defense, thank you
And
very
then
much
let
for this
him
great
know also
starting field
that
position. And like you
they
said,
have to
3
go
plays
talk to
later,
the bishop
they're in the end
at some
zone.
point, but we're
An
just
extra
waiting
point
for
by
them
Bass,
to
up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
It's like an hour and a half meeting.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Did Dre and them go through all the steps?
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now the ball comes.
Oh my God, what a hit.
He's to the 10, and they will bring this one back. A fumble return.
And this is like, what is in my butt?
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune
She was
to
like,
the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the
what
ball
else
gets
did the
away
doctor
from
do?
any runner's body,
You
that's
left.
when the
The
defense
doctor-
pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I thought you was spitting up. You swallow it?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately,
How school going with you, Ariana? They're going out
as he's dropped
home
it to
school.
23.
Okay, let's do it. We don't look at it. Ugh. If it's not a yes, then it's a no. What don't you like about homeschool?
What don't?
What do you want? How do you want it to do?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Right now, I think he's like work ahead.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a bad day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Something's not right. You have to talk and
Pick up
communicate.
28 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about
You don't like
the
reading,
different
is that
ways
what
they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
You didn't have to read it regularly at your
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA
You didn't
Sports.
read and like did you guys do history class?
No.
Did you do science?
No.
That's crazy. So what were they teaching you? Hello? What are you trying to do, Donna? For what? You mean when you screwed up because you submitted the payment twice, but yes.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's 1-8.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
How do you know it's not going through? Yeah, but maybe it isn't updated yet. Did you check your bank to make sure it's not coming out? Well, my social security is 1818. Why is there community have my social security attached to it?
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Huh?
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing.
Oh, so it's
I mean,
been
this
my
is an
social
offense
security
that's
the
had
whole
a lot of
time?
success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
So I bought that
There's been
grill?
a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, they stopped him. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
But you in there.
Chubb from 6 yards away. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
You are talking so much now.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Okay, so let me tell you something. So,
She's doing her own. Why you always have to
Now
talk?
the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story
What?
here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory,
What?
that matters. in
Where
this
am I
game.
gonna see?
Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2.
oh, wow.
On the sideline now.
Oh, go sleep. Who? What age is it?
Did Holly ever respond to you?
Wait, when
You should tell her that she's welcome to come too if she wants to.
Come where?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
girl, why does she need
they're
money?
going to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time? They'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
She's going to be richer than us because we're going to probably be spending money. And she's probably not.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They go play fake. Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Baby's gonna never like, she'll look at me when she's like this. Watch.
First and 10, Willis. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Texans continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got.
Does anyone look at you? Should I, excuse me?
When she's down like this, she stares at me in my soul. Just watch. She's like, hello. Right? Now when I pick her up,
now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for two.
As soon as I pick her up, watch her head.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
What is she doing? She will only look at me when she's laying down. When I hold her, she won't look at me. That's what I'm saying.
Teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to get a few more throws like that. And at least on the final drive, to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Because I really want to try raw milk.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is
thinking about it. And they're like, when they pasteurize milk, they're basically giving you dead milk. They're giving you milk, filled with all of the beneficial stuff in it.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
So raw milk hasn't gone through that process. Pasteurization basically where they boil that shit. Right, and they give it to you. I want to try it.
So you want to go and drive 30 miles away?
It's not 30 miles away. We're going to Hutchinson for the Cosmo Fair. This place is happening to me.
They'll go for it.
They also sell eggs. Remember I told you I wanted to start buying directly from
for the third time thus far. Derek Stingley picks it, and they will score a pick
I was looking at this. I was watching this. I found some account for girls. They started like a workout account, and they just started their own farm. And they feed their chickens. Okay, they feed their chickens like livestock scraps. So like scraps from cows and shit. These chickens are not.
So they'll get
they're not
shot on offense following that pick
chickens
six.
literally will
And now
eat
the kick is
anything,
away.
including rodents, lizards, snakes. Like chickens eat anything, right?
Taken from about the
So they were like, your eggs, the nutrient content of your eggs is all dependent on what the diet of the chicken is. And so there are like a lot of these commercially bred chickens that they only feed them like corn and shit. Their eggs are nutrient deficient.
KC offense
so they feed them like their chickens anyway. So I was watching that and I thought, I think if we went out and bought our food, sourced our own meat, right? Like I told you, there's this place that we can buy like a quarter of a cow or half a cow, and they will butcher it and everything and send it to us. We have to have a freezer big enough. That's like your meat for a year. A whole cow can like how many people here?
Throw here to his running back.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll get 8 out of
that was like if we go on like a regenerative farm, that's where they like farm cows naturally first here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Like the cows we'd be seeing out, and you're like, "Well, the cows up there, and it's gonna leave." That's regenerative farming because they like let the cows do their thing, right? I think we should find a farm around here that does that and buy our meat directly from them. And our eggs and our dairy, and they said even they were like there's a FAQ document on the farm website. People ask about
they do indeed convert on fourth.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They were like that comes down to like people tell you. She said it's a myth that milk causes acne and all this stuff. She's like, what it is like the commercially raised cows, the antibiotics that they give them and the drugs that they give them, that's the treat. And she was like, and people are only, like, she was like, some people said, can I drink raw milk from intolerant? She was like, many of our customers who cannot drink like store-bought milk can drink raw milk.
For that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
So I was like, you should try it.
At this point, to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been
our body type, you know, our body type and our blood type will be positive. We do best on meat and vegetables.
I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive.
And although I like oat milk, I think oat milk is the worst one for us. I low-key think that we've got gluten intolerance.
He's got a man that's caught left side.
And
he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Plus, I feel like every place we do
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Willis now on play action. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but the good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about
fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return will start from well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
You know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job.
He's got a man complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. A big play there for KC. 59 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, and here's 1st and 10.
Did you just go across the road?
And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
But Maryland is not.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down.
To your point, I do think that we should buy our guns.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painting the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And now here's
an everyday carry
picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. As you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He's going to air one out.
Oh! He's mad as shit. He's so mad. He's going to turn the game off. He's going to turn the game off.
62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Pepper spray that you bought, and you're a little
give me that bitch.
The weapon you're supposed to do it.
And the blowout continues. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they are. Charles to add to this big lead.
Well, you went to Shield, sorry.
But it's certainly a bias here, isn't it? Because some guys just can't
self-defense.
As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care
there's a movie I want to go see.
They just want to finish the game
off the way they just came out yesterday. It's called Sound of Freedom. Remember the actor who played Jesus in the Passion of the Christ?
Position here as he gets himself over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today.
About
but nothing else. Even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
It's about child trafficking, which is when kids get kidnapped or I don't know, taken in some way, and they get sold into.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides.
That's why I want to go watch it. I want to take the kids because I want them to understand.
Obviously, your training camp, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best. I think that's what we saw.
Do you think it's bad scare or scare they need?
A complete team victory.
It's scare they need.
So for the Texans, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head over
his little brain, man,
against Washington. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Yeah, after that, yeah. Or when it comes on in TV or something.
Okay. I don't know if it will, so... It's produced by the same company that made that Jesus show that I watched, The Chosen. So I don't know that maybe they'll sell it to a streaming service, but they might just put it on their app.
And this cat, he's so mad.
Wow.
This never happens, dog. This never happened. He probably is like, what the fuck? Because I threw it up there, he smacked it out, but my dude stayed with it. I clicked on him, and I tracked the ball.
Look at the little jump.
if he didn't do that, he would have scored. He would have been so mad. And then the next play, I fucking threw it to him again and scored right here. Whap. That's nasty, man. I clicked on that shit and did it myself.
You know what's interesting? Do you think that football uniforms are getting like less bulky?
That's been happening. They're trying to make it like more aerodynamic and shit.
But they're taking away the pads. Isn't that making it more dangerous?
Nah, the pads was way too thick back in the day.
Yeah, but I feel like people had less CCE and shit. I was watching them the other day, and a football player was talking about how like most football players smoke weed, and they usually stop right like a week or two before preseason.
Wow.
I'm sure they do that for the therapeutic benefits. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you they gassed the fuck out too when you get back in there. But I feel like if I was in the league and I was fucking smoking, I'd still be training at the same time.
Yeah, it was like when we were. Well, you weren't really smoking when we lived in Missouri.
Well,
not until you started working at whatchamacallit.
And
I thought when we were working out. Were you really smoking during that time?
When we were working out?
Yeah. Not really.
Kind of, sort of. I don't think I was working out when I had to do like a training, like a competition.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I was.
What's that one thing? What was that one thing that you wrote about?
Oh, the games you did, the competition.
Yeah. Did you win?
We gotta get back on that, man.
What kind of competition was it?
I be watching the Bird boot camp, and I'm like, you know how different my pregnancy would have been and everything if we were still in New Jersey.
Well, how different?
Because I think I would have still kept going to Burn for longer than I went to fucking CrossFit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, girl, this girl's knocked out.
And I think I would have went back to Burn. Maybe not. Maybe I would have been more incentivized to put her on bottles. Because, you know, I liked the child watch.
Well, she have to go,
child watch with you and AJ.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it.
Mm-hmm. And give her bottles. But it's only 45 minutes, so I feel like if you had a bottle... Come on, do 10 squats. His legs are getting nice and muscular. Turn to the side.
JJ.
Yeah. I feel like you're leaning over too much. Try standing up more. So. There you go. That's perfect. Good. Don't lean over. There you go. That's perfect form right there. Do that again. Good job.
Let's see.
Okay. Give me, put your feet under the chair and give me 10 sit-ups. Yeah. You haven't been to BJJ in like a week or more.
Like how do you
Get all the way up. Go all the way up.
How do you?
Go, I don't know how you do the kickboxing. Go all the way up. Don't pull your head. Like, when you come up, your fingers should only be lightly touching your head. You shouldn't be pulling on your head or neck. Use all your abs. There you go. As a matter of fact, put your arms, cross your chest. There you go. There you go.
Start over?
That's good. How many?
1 to 3.
Okay, keep going. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale when you come up. Breathe in now. Deep breath. Exhale. There you go. Breathe in.